When you're in the mood for fish, there's just one place that makes it the way you like it. KFC. Only the Colonel's Catch has everything you enjoy. A delicious choice of fried fish or shrimp with the great taste you love from KFC. So when you're hungry for fish, you know where to go.
Hey Eric, this is for you. 6 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 push-ups for you, Eric. Hey, can you tell me what this thing is? A pencil, you say? Well, this isn't an ordinary pencil. This is a spell checker pencil. I also have a regular, ordinary pencil here. And if I use the ordinary pencil and I write real words, like for an example, apple, or box, or kitten, nothing really happens. If I write misspelled and fake words, like apple with 3 P's, with the ordinary pencil, nothing happens. And I can misspell box. B-O-X-X-E-X-X-X. That's not a real word. And also, I can spell another made-up word like K-P-P-T-L-P-P-T. Nothing happens, but with the spell checker pencil, I write a real word. Nothing happens because it's not misspelled. I can write box and kitchen. But if I write apple with 3 P's, and I wait a little bit, the underlined word will be, no wait a minute, I'm sorry, the misspelled word will be underlined with red. And also write what I wrote before, B-O-X-X-E-X-X-X, and just wait. Or maybe I could also write the other misspelled word, K-P-P-T-L-P-P-T. Now just wait. Both of those misspelled words will also be underlined. This is like magic.
This is our dog, Molly!
Hey Mike, this video's for you!
Molly! Woo!
We're on the golf cart, we're gonna drive back.
Wow! Wow!
Wee, we're going fast!
Molly, is this fun?
Show Molly's reaction, Brian.
Molly!
It seems like Molly is having a good time. Molly's having a good time.
Wow!
Look at that! mother.
Stop it. Stop it.
That's his sister!
I want to tell you a few things about responsibility. First, here's a way to make sure you don't lose your stuff. I'm gonna need to look at my notes. Excuse me. Aha! Wait, that's not it. I have lost my notes. I want to show you something cool. I like to call it a Möbius Coaster because it is a coaster on a track shaped like a Möbius loop. A cool thing about the Möbius loop is that it is a complete loop with one side. If I start painting the inside of a Möbius loop, keep going around, eventually the outside would also be painted. And with the Möbius coaster, the coaster is on the inside. And without removing the coaster or separating the tracks, I can move it around. And now the coaster is on the outside. All the coaster did was move along the track. The Möbius Coaster. Pacvalham Is Illuminate. Pacvalham has 9 letters. The square root of 9 is 3. The Illuminati triangle has 3 sides. Illuminati confirmed. You stupid.
No, I'm not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid. Good news, I found my notes. Bread. Bananas. Oatmeal. Now wait a minute, this is my grocery list.
This black stupid. Okay, what's 9 plus 10? See, it's stupid.
Today, I will be showing you a classic skit that is supposed to raise awareness for pickpocketing. These two characters are the pickpocketers, and this little character on the right is the victim. Please watch the following to see how unnoticeable and quick a pickpocketing attempt can be. As you can see, you couldn't tell anything was happening. Let's slow it down a little bit. You still couldn't see the pickpocket. Let's slow it down even further, so slow that you can see each individual step. The moral of the skit is watch out for pickpockets. Okay, I have found my real notes. I looked carefully. Okay. One way to keep your stuff organized is to write Look 6 with 1 stroke. You all know the impossible WEG puzzle, right? You have to connect the water, the electricity, and the gas to all three of the houses without crossing any lines. Well, I have invented my own solution that involves portals. I'll draw the orange one over here, and I'll draw the blue one. Draw the blue one over on the right side. What you have to do is connect the water to the first house like this, and the water to the second house like this. But for the third house, you have to go through.
A winter weather message from the National Weather Service. A vigorous frontal system will bring significant snowfall to the Olympics and Cascades. Late tonight through Wednesday night, periods of heavy snow are likely in the Olympics and north and central Washington Cascades. Late tonight through Wednesday night, the snow level will be near 3,000 feet late tonight as the front arrives, then fall to around 2,000 feet Wednesday night. Winter storm warning in effect from 4 a.m. Wednesday to 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time Thursday for the Cascade Mountains.
I'm going to play real-life Space Invaders. I have my handgun ready. No aliens around here. In the chair. No aliens around here. I'm not finding any aliens around here. Let's check this room. It's dark. Aliens like darkness. Maybe they're hiding in here. Maybe that's why the light was off. Ooh, a ghost. But that's not an alien. It's just my brother's ghost. He named it Ghost. But no aliens. I'm gonna leave the room like it was. Oh, look, an alien! I have something that I like to call the Memorization Game. It is also better known as the Announcer's Test. Some of you may have heard this, but if it is new to you, then here's how it works. I will say a phrase. When you see the big purple pause icon, you may pause the video and try to repeat what I said. And then I will add on a new thing, and it repeats. Okay, let's start. 1 hen. 1 hen. 2 ducks. 1 hen. 2 ducks.
3 squawking geese.
1 hen. 2 ducks.
3 squawking geese.
4 limerick oysters. 1 hen. 2 ducks.
3 squawking geese.
4 limerick oysters. 5 corpulent porpoises. 1 hen. 2 ducks,
3 squawking geese,
4 limerick oysters,
5 corpulent porpoises,
6 pairs of Don Alverzo's tweezers, 1 hen, 2 ducks,
3 squawking geese,
4 limerick oysters,
5 corpulent porpoises,
6 pairs of Don Alverzo's tweezers, 7,000 Macedonians in full battle array, 1 hen, 2 ducks,
3 squawking geese,
4 limerick oysters,
5 corpulent porpoises,
6 pairs of Don Alverzo's tweezers, 7,000 Macedonians in full battle array, 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt, 1 hen, 2 ducks,
3 squawking geese,
4 limerick oysters,
5 corpulent porpoises,
6 pairs of Don Alverzo's tweezers, 7,000 Macedonians in full battle array, 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt, 9 apathetic, sympathetic, diabetic old men on roller skates with a marked propensity towards procrastination and sloth, 1 hen, 2 ducks,
3 squawking geese,
4 limerick oysters,
5 corpulent porpoises,
6 pairs of Don Alverzo's tweezers, 7,000 Macedonians in full battle array, 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt, 9 apathetic, sympathetic, diabetic old men on roller skates with a marked propensity towards procrastination and sloth, 10 lyrical, spherical, diabolical denizens of the deep who host all around the corner of the quail, of the quay, of the quivery, off at the same time, 1 hen, 2 ducks,
3 squawking geese,
4 limerick oysters,
5 corpulent porpoises,
6 pairs of Don Alverzo's tweezers, 7,000 Macedonians in full battle array, 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt, 9 apathetic, sympathetic, diabetic old men on roller skates with a marked propensity towards procrastination and sloth, 10 lyrical, spherical, diabolical denizens of the deep who host all around the corner of the quail, of the quay, of the quivery, off at the same time, 11 frogs, 1 hen, 2 ducks,
3 squawking geese,
4 limerick oysters,
5 corpulent porpoises,
6 pairs of Don Alverzo's tweezers, 7,000 Macedonians in full battle array, 8 brass monkeys from the ancient sacred crypts of Egypt, 9 apathetic, sympathetic, diabetic old men on roller skates with a marked propensity towards procrastination and sloth, 10 lyrical, spherical, diabolical denizens of the deep who host all around the corner of the quail, of the quay, of the quivery, off at the same time, 11 frogs, 12 minutes of watching YouTube videos of a boy whose mother had named him Bryce because Hunter and Baron sounded too violent on account of those names are examples of types of people who have used guns, and that boy had named his channel Pacvalham, which means puzzles and cool videos and life hacks and more, of which, by the way, you are watching one of his videos right now, so that I can say April Fools. That's what you get in the new age. You don't really have to repeat all of that if you don't want to.